champ Van For the final match of the afternoon, it's over to Alan Warren a little and Stuart Pike.
Yes, old rivalries renewed. And they've had some cracking games over the last 3 years. Michael van Gerwen and Raymond van Barneveld. Barney's performances in toppling Van Gerwen twice in Sydney and Auckland in the World Series this year. Standout moments for the 48-year-old against the new kid on the block who's dominated darts really for the last 3 years. This should be some game. Both convincing first-round winners. Van Barneveld against Mark Webster, and then, of course, Robert Thornton beaten 6-1 by Michael van Gerwen. The crowd will be in Van Barneveld's corner, but they were for Robert Thornton, and Michael van Gerwen certainly dealt with that admirably. Could be close. Let's hope so.
First against Raymond and throw first. Game on.
Here we go. Game on. Paul Hinks starts proceedings in this last quarter-final of the afternoon session. Well, Michael van Gerwen certainly has everything in his locker. You get that feeling sometimes with Van Gerwen, the way he speaks. If he was playing a local Christmas handicap in his pub, he would go there and smash everybody. He's just got that winning mentality. This man has done it for many years.
125.
Oh, 140, 140, 125. Good standard.
139.
For both players in the opening leg. But there's no doubt that they bring the best out of each other, as has been proved in the World Series. Van Gerwen winning in Dubai and Perth, and Van Barneveld in Sydney and Auckland this year.
Well, apart from everything else, Stuart, when these two are matched up against each other, it's great for the fans, great for us, great for everybody, but these two genuinely and really want to beat each other for loads of different reasons. Just to be the man. 88! Would have been a great start for Barney.
Well, that would have been a fabulous 12-darter. Van Gerwen here, looking at 7-7 for a 12-darter.
Barney returns. Almost got the 136. Van Gerwen couldn't capitalise, and Barney steps in with a nice, cool and calculated 88 for a 13-dart leg for 1-0.
57.
Yeah, Van Barneveld just found a way. He knew how to beat Van Gerwen and got him rattled in those World Series events. 8-4 with 102 average in Sydney, and came from 7-6 down to beat Van Gerwen in Auckland.
58.
With a bull finish, 84 I think it was on the bull. And Van Barneveld here has got the darts in this first leg on the Van Gerwen throw.
85.
Well, he's playing well, Barney, at the moment. He knows against this man he has to have his A game on that stage today. It's very rarely you see Michael van Gerwen with a B game on the stage. Some people do beat him, as we've seen so often, but his consistent level of high scoring and darts like these
140.
is incredible to see.
Yeah, well, Van Gerwen, of course, made the slow start against an inspired Taylor in the final of the Grand Slam, didn't he? Taylor led 7-3, but Van Gerwen found a way.
82.
You have to find a way here, early doors, against Van Barneveld. Oh, double 13. Wow, well, you can't keep him quiet for long, can you?
Oh, Barney was stood back there thinking, I've got a chance to go 2-0 up here.
60.
The young Dutchman steps in for a fantastic 146. He's found his range pretty early. He's found his range very early. And there's the Van Gerwen grimace. Maximum number 1.
59.
That 146 has changed things immeasurably.
134.
Van Gerwen here firing 180, 134. Look at this, against the darts as well. It's just great to watch Van Gerwen.
100.
At full flow, but ditto Van Barneveld, the silky smooth Barney when he is firing. A joy to watch.
57.
The speed Van Gerwen throws has very little thinking time, isn't there? It's almost automatic.
Well, it's as if
60.
he gets up on the big stage,
130.
you flick a switch, and off he goes. The reason that he didn't follow that and stay on the 20s to set up a shot for the bull was because Raymond van Barneveld isn't on a shot, so... He is Van Barneveld,
85.
a Dutch master, but Van Gerwen is a clear and present danger. 2-1 it is, first break.
Well, we've already seen 3 cracking quarter-finals. All 3 of the winners, ton-plus averages
93.
to get through to the semis. Van Gerwen looking good. Just over 108 at the start of the 4th leg.
Yep, Peter Wright, 101 average in beating James Wade. Phil Taylor, 104 average in his win over Stephen Bunting. Adrian Lewis, 105.3 as he dispatched Terry Jenkins.
Yeah, good performance from Adi. And there we see. Well, Barney's not doing too shabby either.
Oh, great from both players.
56.
Van Barneveld has seized the initiative. Straight back from Van Gerwen.
Yeah, trading punches at the moment,
60.
these two. Slip from Van Gerwen.
76. Revenue require 100.
Well, he's left 180. Won't be going for it. He may not get a shot. Oh, Barney staying upstairs, just setting up the shot.
59.
Not the best visit. Depending on what he hits with the first dart, going for treble 10, he may only get 1 dart at the double.
60. Revenue requires 62.
To level it up then, treble 10. A double 16. That's unlucky. Great dart. Followed it beautifully, didn't it? The perfect way to use a first dart as a guide. You've just seen it there.
Yeah, kept his composure. He's one of those players, Stuart, isn't he, that really works hard on his composure.
60.
We saw it against James Wade. When the game wasn't going well for him, he slowed himself down. A lot of people gave him stick for it, but I admired him for it because what it did, it changed the game for him.
Yeah, just for those who don't know, at the Grand Slam, James Wade wouldn't shake Van Barneveld's hand after, later apologised, but yeah, Barney slowed the proceedings down to suit himself.
If it works for you, do it.
60.
You're not there to pay the other person's mortgage, you're there to pay your own.
And after those 2 dominant legs from Van Gerwen, got off the boil a little. Won't be for long, I'm sure.
59.
Yeah, looked like he was firing on all cylinders, didn't he? After that 1-4-6 checkout, really raised the roof. Barney's making a big effort here to try and go in at the first break, leading 3-2. Poor leg from Van Gerwen.
74. Revenue require 142.
First to 10 to take on Adrian Lewis in the semi-finals. Tops, this would help.
122.
Well, that would have been vintage Van Barneveld.
Well, the first leg of the
134.
match, he wide double 8 for 136. Came back. and took the leg.
Never in doubt. Terrific quarter-final between the two Dutch darting giants, but Van Barneveld with the edge at the first break. He leads Michael van Gerwen 3-2. Finals, Adrian Lewis awaiting the winner of what's turning out to be a fabulous quarter-final between Raymond van Barneveld and Michael van Gerwen. One break of throw each, but we're on throw. Barney leads 3-2. Van Gerwen yet to fire.
135.
This could go the distance, really could.
Well, it's got the makings of it, but halfway through that first session, Van Gerwen looked like he was going to roar away. After that 146, started the next leg with a maximum, and we just thought, here we go. But fair play to Barney, stuck in there. Now leads 3-2. So certainly more positives than negatives for Barney, who sometimes overanalyses things, as we know, or as we think we know. He'll certainly be feeling pretty good at the moment.
Yeah, but also he has the measure of Mighty 96. Mike, as he's shown on many occasions.
Well, he's without no doubt a big stage player.
70. Michael require
been there for a lot of years. Done it all. Will he go for the bull if he gets it? Well, he may go anyway.
105.
Well, a dominant leg on throw. Sixth leg. Van Barneveld averaging around 96. Van Gerwen a point more.
100. Michael requires 65.
65. Tops.
Game shot on the sixth leg.
Tops hit. Back to 3-3.
Yeah, both 3 out of 6 on the doubles as well.
Yeah, it's had moments when it's looked like it's going to really fire away, but it hasn't fully ignited.
Yeah, intriguing nevertheless.
Certainly important for both players to think in the mind. They don't want their opponent to get too far ahead too early. As Barney fires in his second maximum.
57.
Total control of this 7th leg.
There you go for bull with the last one. Unlucky, bounce out.
Well, I shouldn't do too much damage to Van Barneveld in this leg. He's so far ahead.
134.
Well, he'll certainly have a few visits on the double, you would think. 101. 12 for double 16.
85.
Not this time.
.57. Revenue requires 16.
So to nudge ahead once more.
Game shot on the 7th leg.
Yeah, playing well, isn't he?
Yeah, Barney at work.
100.
Always had good support up here in Scotland, as Barney. I'd love him to win here, not just in this game, but actually win the tournament. But still a lot of work to do. And that's why. That's what Van Gerwen can do. Nip and tuck.
Yeah, good stuff. 97 average both.
60.
But you just feel that when it gets down to the business end, both of them, the way they're playing, have got the ability to put their foot on the gas.
Yeah, it's more solid than spectacular at the moment. Not quite shadow boxing.
100. Michael require 164.
Another miss by Van Gerwen.
38.
Well, he's a long way ahead in the leg.
But nevertheless, too many ordinary darts from Van Gerwen in this match so far. By his standard, of course.
Oh, shake of the head.
60.
On his return
Michael
back
require
round to throw
126.
next. Needs to get... Well, he should go for treble 10 here. Yeah, double 18. Well, that'll make him feel better.
Well, they weren't poor, were they? They weren't ordinary.
That
That was Michael Van Gerwen at his exceptional best. 4-4.
That's how quickly it can change. Poor visit, 1-2-6 finish. All of a sudden,
140.
feeling top-notch again.
The Scottish fans again turning out in force this weekend for the World Series finals.
100.
Treated to some terrific darts as well.
135.
Yeah, key moments here. Bit of pressure on the Van Barneveld throw. He's responding though.
They go for bull here. Yeah, 25 would have left 136. That leaves 86.
There we go, 131.
Great dart, treble 13. This would be fantastic. That's the third time he's missed a big finish on the wire.
Well, the first two occasions he did that, he came back to hit the double. Will he get a chance this time? Yes, he will. Van Gerwen misses 2 darts at double. So Barney again returns after missing a big finish to clean up the leg. Job done.
The chance missed for Michael Van Gerwen. And how he was on.
48.
And for me there as well, in total frustration that he lost the leg, he was throwing his first dart before the referee Paul Hinks had said game on for the next leg. He was totally frustrated. On for an 11 darter, knows he should be leading 5-4, but he's trailing 5-4. And he's been put under pressure
78.
by an opponent who knows how to beat him.
Yeah, that's the important thing, isn't it? He knows how to beat him, done it many times. With darts like those. Making a good move here against throw. There's 2 darts affecting Van Gerwen. Just hasn't been in his full flow. Barney's in full flow. Barney is in brilliant flow. Well, he'll take the 140, not quite the maximum, but gives himself another chance. Back comes Van Gerwen.
174.
Not the 180, but 174. Pretty good.
Fantastic switch to keep him in the leg. But Van Barneveld here needs the ball. Brilliant from Raymond Van Barneveld. And he takes a grip on this quarter-final against his old adversary, Michael Van Gerwen. Van Gerwen missed darts to lead 5-4. He now trails 6-4. Advantage, Raymond Van Barneveld.
If I do go behind, I don't want to get too far behind. So this is a crucial leg. If Barney can win this one on throw,
140.
and that's not a bad start, is it? He would be 3 legs clear. Then you get the negative thoughts.
93.
Somebody averaging 100, it's hard to get back into the game. You don't get many opportunities.
I think the key thing is, saying before, he has the measure of Van Gerwen. That's 6 in the match, 3 apiece.
140.
40 today on the maximums. Looking good for Barney.
65.
He's got to be careful here. That's okay, he's hit the 2. If it a single, he would have to go to the 18. But when you can hit maximums like Van Gerwen can, all of a sudden he's back in the leg. But is he? Tops for Barney!
96. Michael Dubois, 88.
Bullseye. Big dart for Van Gerwen. No, Van Barneveld hit the ball to win the 10th leg. My, did Van Gerwen need to follow suit there? Is that another chance gone?
Certainly is.
There's your answer. It's 3 legs on the spin for Barney.
Well, the Barney train is well and truly on the right track. Van Gerwen needs one of those sparks. Remember when he played Phil Taylor in the Players' Championship final and he rolled off 5 or 6 legs that just came from nowhere. 11s, 12s, incredible. He needs something of that standard.
100.
Certainly against the throw.
That 9th leg, all important. That's 4 apiece on the maximums now.
Here we go. Here we go. The green touch paper has been lit.
We've had 4 180s in the last 2 legs. Fabulous from Van Barneveld. Real pressure here on Van Gerwen on his own throw. Treble 19. No. So here Van Barneveld for another break of throw. Big moments in this match.
It's been pretty good on the doubles so far. This is a big, big dart despite leading 7-4.
58.
Ooh, could have been 8.
32.
Chance for MVG to pull one back. Moving over the hockey. No mistake this time.
Well, the crowd were playing their part there, but full credit to Michael Van Gerwen for the way he held it together. What a leg from both players. Van Barneveld wasn't far off, was he, with double 18 to make it 8-4. But now Van Gerwen inspired. He's at 3 in 3 legs. We've had 5 in 3 legs in total.
Well, we've been waiting for the spark. I think it's well and truly here. Trying to get himself back into the match.
137.
Big effort.
Yeah, you go back to Van Gerwen's 180s, 5 in 6 legs in total, 6 in all. But it's still the advantage to Van Barneveld.
97.
Van Gerwen here, though, will have 6 darts to break through. Well, how about that? How about that? He's on a 10-darter. I think it's fair to say that Michael Van Gerwen is making his move.
Well, we said it a few minutes ago, didn't we? Had to have one of those magical legs against throw. And here it is. Still got to tidy up, and tidy up he does. Incredible leg from Michael Van Gerwen. Both players now well and truly into the 100 average zone. And the first 10-darter of the tournament.
93.
Yeah, 103 Van Barneveld, 103 Van Gerwen. 10 180s in the match. You've seen some spectacular finishing as well.
140.
Well, it's taken him a while to get in full flow. The last
99.
Well, since the break, these two players have really upped the ante. 5 maximums, a 10-darter.
140.
What a start here. Back-to-back 140s from Van Barneveld, who was actually outscoring Van Gerwen, but Michael Van Gerwen 171 from Inspired. Well, he's hit 3 140s, Van Barneveld. Van Gerwen has left a finish after 12, but Van Barneveld can break through here with a possible 11. He needs the ball. Brilliant! Again! The second time he's broken Van Gerwen with a brilliant ball finish.
Well, just as we thought, Van Gerwen was making the charge. Barney hits the ball, and that's no ball.
122.
Well, sat on double 16. And he's now hit 7 180s. In fact, in the last 5 legs, 180, 180, 180, 171, 180. And he's losing 8-6.
45.
Oh, the standard has certainly increased immensely. Van Gerwen is well and truly on the money. Not quite the back-to-back maximums the crowd were baying for.
Well, it's all about winning the leg, isn't it? That brilliant 14th leg, 44. That 12 darter from Van Barneveld, but it's advantage Van Gerwen to hit straight back here.
93.
Michael Van Gerwen has not been in front at any stage in this quarter-final so far.
Well, he's looking good in this one.
58. Michael requires
From
88.
early doors, it's been Van Barneveld.
$56.
Nice little setup to stay within 1.
Yeah. Of course,
140. Michael requires 32.
to make it 3 breaks of throw each.
Game shown the 15th leg.
What a quarter-final. 103 Van Barneveld, 105 Van Gerwen. Can Van Gerwen give us a level game?
Both 50% on the doubles, which is pretty impressive in anybody's standards. Some of them been at real crucial times in the match. That ball from Barneveld was incredible, really. Because Van Gerwen was really on the charge.
Oh, brilliant standard.
140.
Disappointed that he didn't register an 8th 180. 38 scores of 100 or more.
140.
Make that 39 for Raymond Van Barneveld, 35 for Michael Van Gerwen.
105.
There we see
Brilliant.
the scoring stats, incredible, really. In the 16th leg.
91.
The last one, leaves himself the 170, but Van Gerwen looking at 116. Has to move around the hockey for the angle, gets the angle, needs double 18, and he gets double 18. Thank you very much. 8 apiece.
So he's won the last 2 legs in 25 darts, Michael Van Gerwen, to give us a level game. Best of 3.
140.
To play Adrian Lewis in the semi-finals.
Just 1 leg over the 15.
139.
Incredible. And that was only the 16 as well. Great standard. You sometimes expect it all the time.
83.
But when you do see it, incredible to watch.
Well, they haven't let us down.
60.
All the drama. Van Barneveld and Van Gerwen.
58.
Well, just open the door a little for the world number 1.
They'll go over to the 18s. Well, stayed there. 4 of the last 7 legs, 12 darts are under Stewart. It really has got tasty and hot here in Glasgow. Slip from Barney though, a big slip.
78.
Decent recovery to leave him 1-4-2, but Van Gerwen is going to leave himself something pretty handy. Bull will leave double 16, 25 will leave 57.
Revenue car 142.
This would be special. It would be spectacular. It would be sensational. It would be amazing. Well, that's 4 times that he's missed big finishes.
Well, he missed the 1-4-2, the same route earlier on in the match.
And Michael Van Gerwen with 3 legs on the spin. And when it really matters, Michael Van Gerwen has taken a firm grip on this epic quarter-final. And the world #1 now is throwing to win the match.
99.
Well, what a fantastic match. Yet to get to the conclusion, but we're pretty close. Can Barney take it to a last leg decider? Well, he's certainly having a good go. You feel he has to have a 12 down to or less, really, the way the game's gone.
134.
Brilliant cover shot from Van Gerwen. In the quarter-final in Auckland, when Van Barneveld reached the final, he won the last 2 legs against Michael Van Gerwen, and he's given himself a fabulous chance here. What a time! That's bottle, that's brilliant, and he's shaken Van Gerwen.
98.
Well, what a good last start that was to leave the 170. But Barney, 140, 180, has given himself a great chance here to take it to the last leg, but needs to follow up.
85.
Crucial last one.
170.
It would be a fitting finale to go to a decider, or to win it with a 170, or to win it with a 170.
Well, that really would have been the icing on the cake for a magnificent performance. But Barney has a good chance here, needs the treble, hits the treble. Double 8 for 9 apiece.
Michael McGrath, 25.
Double 8. To complete a fantastic comeback, Michael Van Gerwen wins an absolute thriller. Raymond Van Barneveld gives his old friend a hug. They were both brilliant. That was terrific. Van Gerwen won 4 legs on the spin, averaged 106.5. He was pushed to his very limits by an inspired Raymond Van Barneveld. Barney came close. He came oh so close. But it's Michael Van Gerwen who goes through to play Adrian Lewis in the semi-finals. What a match!